together.
How old are you?
Just
How old are you?
that.
How old are you?
I just feel like
How old are
insecurity.
you?
How
old are you?
I don't know how to.
How old are you? How old are you?
Say that again.
How old are you?
32.
You are a 32-year-old dude. The fuck you calling this shit? Talking about you a man. You sound like you pee sitting down, motherfucker. Why are you calling us, asking us that goofy ass shit? You can't put an IKEA together. You a sucker, man. Why don't you just understand that you weak as fuck? You supposed to be a woman's bitch and know your role. Be there so she can punch on you. Be there so she can walk all over your fucking ass and be the bitch that you should be. You should be the one bleeding every fucking month. The way you talking about, well, I'm a man and I can't put an IKEA together and then the girl living with, man, shut your goofy ass up, man.
What's up? What's poppin'? Who's this?
What's going on? It's John.
What up? What's good with you, man?
Chilling. It's calling because I've been having problems with the women, and when I figure it out, what I boiled it down to is like my insecurity, and my insecurity is this, right? As a man who grew up in a single mom household, I was lacking, like, just doing like that man shit, like my whole life. You know what I mean? So like shit like like how to build things, how to fix things in cars and just like all these, just doing like the man shit that that a man should know. I sort of kind of like I'm slacking in that area. So my insecurity sometimes with women is like if I go, if I'm dating a girl or something like that, and we live together and we need to go put like a IKEA shelf together. I don't know how to put an IKEA shelf together, or I don't know how to mount a TV, or just that shit that a man should do, if he's living with his girl, or like if I have a girl and she has a furniture set and she wants me to come over to come help her put it together. I don't know.
How old are you, man? How old are you?
How
old are you? How old are you?
I just feel like insecurity.
How old are you?
I don't know how to.
How old are you? How old are you?
Say that again.
How old are you?
32.
You are a 32-year-old bitch, dude. The fuck you calling this shit? Talking about you a man. You sound like you pee sitting down, motherfucker. Why are you calling us, asking us that goofy ass shit? You can't put an IKEA together. You a sucker, man. Why don't you just understand that you weak as fuck? You supposed to be a woman's bitch and know your role. Be there so she can punch on you. Be there so she can walk all over your fucking ass and be the bitch that you should be. You should be the one bleeding every fucking month. The way you talking about, well, I'm a man and I can't put an IKEA together and then the girl living with, man, shut your goofy ass up, man. Fuck you talking about that stupid shit.
Wait, hold on.
So how is it supposed to be helpful?
Wait, let me ask you a question though. Let me ask you a question. Do you think putting the IKEA shelf together determines your manhood?
I mean, first of all, I appreciate you actually answering the question and not just going off on some bitch ass shit.
But I'm not the one who can't put an IKEA set together, am I? I'm not the one calling the show crying about women, am I? I'm not the one saying that, well, I can't understand a woman, am I? Am I the one doing that, or you the one doing that? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, wait, you want us to coddle you? You want us to be like mommy? You want me to give you some warm milk? You give us some warm milk and shit, tell you you're a good guy? Oh, eat your vegetables, say your prayers, and you're gonna get the woman of your dreams.
Not just put somebody down and try to make them feel more like shit. So I appreciate what you down me. I appreciate you actually talking.
No, I'm saying though,
not just talking down on.
No, listen. I'm saying, why is putting the shelf together so important to you? Like, why do you think that's a thing?
No, I'm just saying, like, just in general, like, just just not just. I'm just saying, not just like a shelf or whatever. I'm talking about like just being able to do like putting anything together, mounting a TV or like just shit like that. Why is it important? Because I feel like as a man, I should be able to be able to do that stuff. And I feel like, I can be like, oh, we can look it up on YouTube, but then I feel like she's gonna be looking at me like, oh, so you don't know how to do this?
But that's the
I mean, I don't want that feeling.
That's the issue. You worried about what she's gonna look at you like. One thing you gotta understand about the situation is this: as a man, you should be leading. But leading doesn't necessarily mean that you necessarily have to be doing all the shit that way. So, for example, if you needed to put something together, right, and you didn't know how to do it, right, you could call. Let's say you got a brother who know how to put it together. Be like, yo, bro, come through and put this shit together for me. I'll pay you $20 or some shit to put this shit together because I don't know how to do this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So the point is putting it together and getting the shit done. How you get it done doesn't fucking matter. You understand what I'm saying? But the point is, if you have leadership skills, you just know, I got to get this done. Let me figure out a way to get it done. And so I'll get it done this way or that way or this way or that way. So I either get it done by learning how to do it and getting it done, or I get it done by paying this motherfucker. I'll get it done, this way, whatever it is. But whatever you need to get done, you get done. And you're saying that's what I need to do. So that's really what it's about. It's not necessarily where you got to specifically do it, but the point is to get it done. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you're worried about how she's going to look at you and all that other shit, that already, again, this is what we was talking about with the other question where the guy was talking about, oh, what do women consider this? It's like, yo, you got to stop worrying about how she's going to look at stuff, because as soon as you start worrying about that or thinking about that, what happens is that's when you make it about the woman, and then that's already the situation where you're fucking up in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? That's the point where it's fucking up. It's not even necessarily anything else. It's more so like you worried about the woman, because by doing that, literally by doing that, that's the thing that is not the masculine thing to do. That's feminine energy. Women are always worried about what the man is thinking. Oh, does he like me? Is he gonna call me back? Does he care? All that. That's what women thinking.
Yeah, shit.
Right. A man is thinking, what am I supposed to do in this situation to create a situation for things to move forward? That's all we need to be worried about. You see what I'm saying or thinking about?
I feel you, man. I appreciate you actually answering the question, man.
Go ahead and cry. Go cry to your girl, man.
Appreciate that.
Get your ass out of here, motherfucker.
All right, man. Thanks for the call, brother. Peace. 111. What's popping?
Hey, boss, what's going on?
Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
Hey, this is Steve.
What's going on with you, man?
Not much, man. Went out on a date last night and everything went good. She got drunk. I got drunk, went back to my crib, pulled her pants off. And, I'm about to go for it. And she's like, yo, I'm on my Bloody Mary. You could get the back door. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, take the back door. I'm like, hell no, I ain't taking that shit. She said, just a little bit out. I said, I ain't taking that shit. You just took a shit on my toilet. You want me to go in your back door?
All right. Go ahead, Steve. You can go with your...
Right. So I'm a 25-year-old, and I started dating someone that I guess she's 25, and I've known her for about a year. And before we started dating, we've been together for about 4 months now. And about 4-month mark, I was able to get a longtime friend of mine a job at the same company. He's a 21-year-old guy, okay? And from there, the trouble began to happen. He said, my friend got hired and my girlfriend started to become very distant with me. After a month or so, trying to figure out what was going on, she broke up with me. A week later, she started dating my friend. I feel completely blindsided by this. And I don't know. I've known this friend since we were in elementary school together. And I was the one to introduce him to my former girlfriend. I feel incredibly betrayed and hurt by both. To make things worse, I feel like I have to go to work and see them every day. Oh my God. Long story short, I have no idea what to do. I'm being forced to observe the relationship milestones and shit. He said shit, but blinked it out. Since I have to see both of them every day. They've been together now for about 2 months and they're already living together. This relationship just is the fourth one I've ever been with. I've been cheated in all 3 of them. And I feel extremely hurt, depressed, and my confidence is totally shot, and I don't know where to turn.
Wait, so he said that he's been cheated on in all his relationships?
Right.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my Jesus. See, man. See this. See what he see. The problem with him, and again, man, this is something he's doing.
Yes.
That's causing these women to look at him like he's like the guy that they deal with while they're waiting for the guy that they actually want. You understand what I'm saying? Like he's the in-between guy. You know what I'm saying? He's the guy that he's the safe guy that they sort of have there and use up while they're looking for the real dude they want to be with.
Yeah.
So there's something that he's doing that's causing these women to not respect him to the point where they're just gonna they're just always looking out the door. You understand? They got that one foot out the door situation. You understand? And the fact that this woman, his last girl, left him for his friend, and then the fact that his friend even fucked with the with the chick, I'm like, yo, see, you know what it is? He's one of these dudes probably where people just take advantage of him and look at him like a loser.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so he let people walk all over him, I'm sure. You understand? He's probably the type of guy that, you know, probably got bullied when he was young and people push him around. I'm telling you, this is because all of this sheets on my all the relationships he was in, the woman cheated on him. His last relationship, his girl cheated on him with his friend, and they had the same job. That's like, bro, like that's straight disrespect all around. Yeah. So it's something with him. He ain't got no spine, and this type of stuff is gonna keep happening to him. You know, unfortunately, until he switch up some things. You know what I'm saying? But Steve, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, there's a few things here. The first thing I always tell you guys, when you have your boys, y'all should have a rule amongst yourselves, man.
Exactly.
With my number one or number two. Now, again, I always believe trading women like baseball cards and drafting and shit, but that's on some other stuff. But what I'm saying is that, okay, me and Locario boys, there's unwritten rules here. I'm not going to mess with his main or his number one. I'm not going to do that. And if his main or number one hits on me, it's my responsibility to tell him what's going on because, boy, you know, women going to come and go. I mean, friendships like this last, you know, these are cornerstones and shit. So this is something that he didn't do with his boy. That's number one. But number two is that, again, I keep telling you guys all the time, when women get out of high school, they're always looking for someone that knows what they're doing. A lot of you guys don't know what you're doing in the bedroom and out of the bedroom. You don't know how to position yourself to show the woman that if she fucks up or if she leaves, it's going to be her loss and not yours. And because he got cheated on 3 times before that, Locario, I think he was walking on eggshells and trying to make sure that I don't do anything wrong to lose this woman. And everything he did wrong was the reason which pushes her towards the other friend who was probably more aggressive, more assertive, more dominant, knowing what he wanted and things like that. Women are always going to be driven to a man that knows what he's doing versus a male that just lets life happen to them. So, guys, you got to understand something. And again, I can't blame. I want to blame the woman on this one, but in this circumstance, listen, you can't. Women are allowed to make choices and decisions there on their own. Just because you're with a woman doesn't mean she's with you. She might be around you, but that doesn't mean in her mind she's with you. Because women are where we look for great men that know what they're doing, and they'll just hang around you until you find somebody that is not, I don't say more wealthy, not money and status and all that stuff, just being a man. Women want to be dominated by a man. And if you're scared of women going into this shit, you're going to be the one that's like this. That's all I want to say. This going in scared of a relationship is going to put you on a pathway to this right here, Locario. What say you, brother?
No, that's facts. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, he's that guy. He's the guy that you know that gets used up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Being until she finds the guy she really wants, and that's why he keeps getting cheated on, and he got to switch that up.